You're listening to Mythos Meadow English Podcast, a cozy space to grow, learn, and find your inner peace. Have you ever felt like your whole life is falling apart, like everything you've built, everything you've dreamed of is suddenly gone? Maybe it's the job you once loved but lost, the relationship that ended unexpectedly, or the dream that didn't turn out the way you hoped. In those moments, it feels like the world stops spinning. You feel lost, empty, and scared. But what if I told you that starting over is not the end of your story? It's the beginning of a new one? Sometimes life pushes us to begin again, not because we failed, but because we outgrew the version of ourselves that once fit perfectly. It's like shedding an old skin, painful yet necessary for growth. When you start over, you permit yourself to change, to rebuild, to rediscover, and to rise stronger than before. Think about it. The first time you learned to walk, you fell countless times. But you never gave up. You stood up again and again until you finally took your first step. That's the same courage you need now. Starting over is not weakness. It's bravery in its purest form. We often associate starting again with failure. We think, if I were good enough, I wouldn't have to start over. But that's not true. Life is not a straight path. It's a series of curves, turns, and crossroads. And sometimes we need to take a detour to find the road that was truly meant for us. Remember, even nature starts over every day. The sun sets each evening, only to rise again in the morning. The trees lose their leaves in autumn, but bloom beautifully in spring. If nature can start again and still be beautiful, so can you. When you start over, you may lose people. Some will doubt you, others will leave. But that's okay. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next chapter. Some people belong to your past, not your future. And sometimes letting go is the most powerful act of self-love you can give yourself. Starting over means facing fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But here's a secret. Fear is a sign that you're about to grow. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, fear will try to hold you back. But courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you keep moving even when you are. So, how do you start over? You begin by forgiving yourself for what didn't work out, for what you didn't know before. You stop blaming yourself for the past and start focusing on what you can create today. You take one small step, just one, even if it feels uncertain. Because small steps, taken consistently, lead to big transformations. It's okay if you don't have everything figured out. You don't need to know the entire map. You just need to take the first step. Every sunrise gives you another chance to begin again. And maybe this time, things will turn out even better than you imagined. Maybe you'll find a new passion. Maybe you'll meet people who truly understand you. Or maybe you'll finally meet the version of yourself that you were always meant to become. So, don't be afraid to start over. Be afraid of staying the same, of staying stuck in a place that no longer brings you peace. Every ending is just a new beginning in disguise. And sometimes the most beautiful stories come after the most painful chapters. You are not broken, you are rebuilding. You are not lost, you are rediscovering your path. You are not behind, you are right where you need to be. So take a deep breath. Let go of what was, and step bravely into what will be. Because your next chapter deserves to be written by you with love, courage, and hope. Thank you for listening to Mythos Meadow English Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who needs a little hope today.